So today I'm going to show you how to customize your home screen with an app called HomeUp. It's in GoodLock, and if you haven't seen my videos before, GoodLock is just an app that helps you customize your phone in many different ways, and it has like different apps inside it. And I already showed you in my previous previous videos about theme park and Fantastic, and right now I'm going to show you about HomeUp. So first you go to HomeUp. After that, after you have to download it and stuff, you have to turn it on. I already have it on, but you have to turn HomeUp on. After you turn it on, you go to home screen, and then you have to turn home screen on to click home screen. After that, you should go to app icon settings, and there you can customize the briefly how you want the size of the icon to be. And then if you don't want it to have the name of the app, since like you already know what the app is, you can just take it off by pressing this, right? It's gonna be on originally, since because the names are gonna be on it, but if you don't want the names to be on it, you can turn it off. Or if you do want the names to be on it, but you don't want the like, for example, for phone, you don't want it to be called phone. You want to change how it's called. You can keep it on and then go to edit icon label on home screen. You press that, and then when you go to your home screen, you press whichever app you want to change, and then you put this pencil that's right there. Click it, and then you can change the name of whatever you want it to be. So after you change whatever you want it to be, you could change the color of the text, and after you choose it, you just get out of it and it'll stay. And if you didn't pick any name, it won't put anything for it. But I want it off. I don't want the names to be on it. And then after you choose what you want to edit here, you can get out of it. And then if you want to customize the amount of blur you want your background to have, you can press background blur control and then turn it on, and then you can customize the percentage that you want the blur to be. Right? I don't want it to be that blurred, but I do want it to be blurred. After, you can get out, and then if you want it to be easy and you don't have to go all the way to GoodLock and then open up HomeUp, you can turn Use Settings dialog on home screen. You turn it on, so now when you go to your home screen, you can hold and press the home screen, and then it'll show HomeUp over here, right there. And then when you press it, it'll show most of the things that you'll see that HomeUp does for your home screen. And yeah. So after you go here to home screen, you go all the way down to say DIY home screen. You would want to turn that on if you want to customize more your home screen. So let's say if you want to do what I did and add this part here, I turned on DIY, and then where on the top right corner where it says DIY, I press it, and then now I can edit any size I want on all of the apps. Like, I can change this to be bigger or smaller, change the direction, all those. And then if I wanted to add an emoji or stickers like these, the ones in the middle, I would press the emoji. And then these are my recents, but you can go to the sticker pack that I downloaded, that's free. The stickers that I've created with my photos, and these shapes. I use these shapes because that's how I created the outline on this bar over here, this part. So that's how, if you could see here, this bar right there, that's how I created it. So if you go to DIY again, you can go to emoji and then go to the shapes, and then you can add any shapes, and then you can put whatever size you want it to be, like that, and then you just put it here. Depending on, like, you can make it thinner and then longer, like that, to make the size that you want for it to fit. And if you don't want it this color, you could change the color here. And for example, here, let me delete this. I edited this, so every time I click this, it'll animate. Even this, I made it animated. The way I did that was, I go to DIY again, and then I press the emojis again. I went to the one in the middle. I pressed emojis all the way in the end, and I just chose an emoji, a heart emoji here. I changed the color. I pressed the color thing, and I went to pick whatever color. You can even change if you want it to be more translucent and stuff. And then where it says attractive, you can change how you want it to be. If you want it to be like this, is. Any of these are animations, and I added click because that looks like a heartbeat. And if you don't want any of those, you could just press this brush to take all of the animations that you added off. After you choose whatever you wanted, I just put in the middle, and then there. And that's how I added the animations. After you choose your animations, you can go back to home up. And then if you have folders and you don't like how when you open folders it takes up the whole screen, you can add pop-up. So what it does is, when you go to a folder and you click it, it just pops up. It doesn't take up your whole screen. The way that I did that was that you go to home up, and then you just scroll down, and where it says pop-up folder, turn that on, so that when you get out of it, it'll pop up, right? And if you don't want it to look so small and take up so much space, you can make the folder screen grid and the fold icon grid bigger. So if you want it bigger, and if you want that bigger, you just turn it, and then now the icons will be bigger and it won't take that much space. And basically it. And if you want like a larger folder, you can just turn it on, and the folder capacity will be bigger. I don't have like that many apps inside the folder, that's why it's not that noticeable. That's basically it. If you want to know how I did the animate every time I touch the home screen, remember to look at my next video. Thank you.